What's up, YouTube? Topwater Tony back at it again, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. The nice people at Super Clean gave me a little product to demonstrate for you, and I'm out here in the garage, and let's check the temperature. A cool 100 degrees. So I'm going to try to demonstrate this product for you, and at the end there's going to be a giveaway. This is actually my second time doing a giveaway, and first time was successful. I hope the person that got the product had some good luck with it. So out here in the garage, we're going to do a couple things and show you how this works. All right, stand by. Okay, well, what we have here is my boat with your typical lake scum, and it's dried on there pretty good. So we're going to first just try it right off the bat by spraying some on there and letting it soak. That's good. Let's see how it tackles that scum line. I may have to help it out with a little bit of a brush action. Alright, just got a paper towel. Oh, we don't need the brush. It comes right off. Obviously, the best time to handle that boat scum is when it's wet and fresh off the lake. But this is doing a great job out here in the 100-degree garage with it basically baked on. Taking it right off. We can go all the way down, so we're going to stop. Let's see, where the camera's looking. How about that frame? Let's check that frame out. Soak it down. Oh yeah, look at that. Get another paper towel. Oops, ripped it. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to see how super this is and try to tackle some wheel grease. I'm not too sure this is going to work, but we're going to try it anyway. And the wheel's on the other side of the trailer, so hold on. Okay, unfortunately the wheel is right up against the garage, but as you can hopefully see, we got some wheel bearing grease that is all over this wheel. So let's hit it. I'm not going to clean the whole wheel, but just see how, I just want to see how good this stuff will clean the wheel. And who knows, maybe we'll clean the wheel. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. I think when I get the boat out from the garage, I'm going to go ahead and clean this wheel completely. As you can see, it's taking it off pretty darn good. I might even just clean the whole thing now. Look, there's chrome underneath that grease. Now, you can see that it's working very nicely. That is a real good test. This garage is way too hot. Okay, back here at the motor is another place where the lake water likes to mess some things up. And let's hit this spot right here. Let it soak for a minute. Ooh. Ooh. This is a bit rough. I think I'm gonna cheat a little bit. This obviously has a few trips of lake water. The residue built up on it. So we're going to cut it down using this plastic brush. And I can already feel how much smoother it is taking those layers off. Wet it down. And in the mouth. All right. And there you are. Cut that down nicely and quickly. And since we're here, we're going to hit a little spot on the motor cover, cowling. This part sticks up out of the water, so it's not as caked on as that bottom part was. Very nice. Let's get a closer look at that. You can see the before back there and the after. And I could polish that up a lot better. But I just wanted to show you how quickly this stuff works. Okay, this is what the wheel is supposed to look like on the other side. This side didn't have a bearing failure, so it's still nice and chrome, but the tire looks a little dirty, so let's hit it. Hit the tire with a little super clean. You can see the dirt running off already. And I don't have a rag. These paper towels are just kind of get destroyed. To get down in there, I probably need to hit it with a brush. Not that it's really got a bunch of stuck on dirt, but a brush is always good to clean the tires more thoroughly. As you can see that. Yeah, do a quick wipe of the wheels. See that lake scum come right off. But you get the idea. I got a couple things inside that I wouldn't mind trying the super clean on. So hold on. Okay, let's try super clean in the bathroom. How about this really caked on faucet? Let it soak a little bit. And watch it take off those layers. That's pretty clean. That's super clean. It feels gritty like the bottom part of the boat motor, but it's taking it off. This is an old faucet, so it's not going to look perfect, but the scum is definitely off. Very nice. Very nice. All right, the lighting's kind of crappy. I'm doing the best I can. But what about shower doors? Also caked on like the bottom of the boat motor. And I bet you it would be better if I used the brush. But here's just with a little soaking and a little rubbing with the paper towel. Taking off some layers. That's actually pretty good. You're actually seeing the back of the, I was going to say the other side of the shower door. But that's pretty good. So use your Super Clean indoors or outdoors. There's it running down. Not bad at all. Okay, guys, that's a couple quick demonstrations. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a giveaway, like I said, from the kind people at Super Clean. And I apologize to them for taking so long to make a video, but things have been kind of hectic lately. And I'm also a bit of a procrastinator. So what we're going to do is, today is the 8th of July. We'll start the contest or the giveaway now, and we'll go to, let's say, the 9th of August at 12 o'clock. So what you need to do is just make a comment down below, and I'll use a random comment picker, I think they call them, on July 10th. Let's say at 6 o'clock. I hope I don't forget. And that will be the time it picks the winner. That'll be the time that it picks the winner of the Super Clean giveaway. So I'll announce the winner. We'll, I guess, talk on Messenger or something like that. Get the information, and the people at Super Clean will send you your stuff. So how about that? Free stuff just for making a comment. About a month away from right now. I'd say a month away. So I appreciate you guys watching. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Stay tuned for fishing and car content videos. And you know what I always say. I'm gone. Ooh, that's so clean. That's super clean.